When you're magnesium deficient, you won't notice it right away. However, when it does make its presence known, that's when you should really take seriously the health problems that come with this condition. Also known as hypomagnesemia, magnesium deficiency is often overlooked by many. The reason mostly for this is because obvious signs don't appear immediately unless your levels dropped very low. Osteoporosis and muscle cramps are some of the common signs that your body is asking for more magnesium, and we will be covering more on that later, so stay tuned. The causes of magnesium deficiency vary. It could be from insufficient dietary intake, loss of magnesium from the body, type 2 diabetes, and other reasons. To learn about the telltale signs that your body needs magnesium, pay attention to this video. 1. Anxiety or depression. Magnesium is necessary for some neurotransmitters to function properly. So when these neurotransmitters become imbalanced, you will likely have a hard time calming down, or it will leave you feeling restless and on edge. Consequently, this increases the risk of mental conditions like anxiety and depression. Some people also experience mental numbness or lack of emotion as a consequence of magnesium deficiency. 2. Muscle twitches and cramps. Another indicators that your body lacks magnesium include muscle twitches, tremors, and cramps. If worse comes to worst, this medical condition can lead to seizures or convulsions. Magnesium is an electrolyte necessary for muscle function. Hence, when you're magnesium deficient, you may suffer from frequent muscle cramps and twitches, especially during a physical activity like exercise. That said, involuntary muscle twitches can also be a sign of something else, like stress or too much caffeine. 3. Chronic fatigue and muscle weakness. Characterized by physical or mental exhaustion, fatigue is another sign of magnesium deficiency. Nonetheless, you should know that everyone experiences fatigue from time to time. When this happens, you usually just need a rest to feel better. However, severe or persistent fatigue can signify a health issue, say, magnesium deficiency. Another sign of this health problem is muscle weakness, otherwise called as myasthenia. In short, magnesium deficiency is one possible cause of fatigue or weakness. 4. Osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is characterized by weak bones and an increased risk of bone fractures. The chances of getting osteoporosis will depend on several factors, including lack of exercise, old age, and poor intake of vitamins D and K. The thing is, magnesium deficiency is also a risk factor for this condition. When your body needs more magnesium, it can directly weaken your bones. But more than that, it can also result in lower blood levels of calcium, which is the primary building block of bones. 5. High blood pressure. Based on studies, low magnesium levels or poor dietary intake can raise blood pressure. Fortunately, some magnesium supplements can lower blood pressure, particularly in adults with high blood pressure. But more importantly, you should keep in mind that an increase in blood pressure can also increase the risk of heart disease. What do you think about this video? For more questions about this video or suggestions on what content we should create next, comment them below. If you love it, subscribe my channel and share.